Yo, how's it going? Reading chapter 128 of ReZero. Love you to your blood and guts. This is the Black Lives Matter and all cops are bastards supporting channel. If that makes you uncomfortable, get the fuck out of here. So, love you to your blood and guts. It's gonna be the finale of the Elsa and Garfield fight. Is there any more they have to say? I feel like it's pretty obvious. Let's just jump right into it. I'm excited to see how this goes. You know, these two kukris, I don't know what I'm talking about, the two new kukris, I really like the, it's a weird upgrade. It's just like, here's two, new kukris. It's not like she's actually, anything's changing, but it being, something that she's very rarely used just because it's sentimental to her. She doesn't want them to break, like, what has been happening with all her kukris thus far. If Garfield chomps down on one and breaks it, that's going to be even more, cathartic, and, yeah, it's just the two very different, the blunt one and the serrated one. It's cool. I like it. It's a dope fighting style for her. Like way to change it up. So this is Garfield, right? And then his left eye has already been bathed in venomous fluid and blocked shut for ages. Huh. Two-headed snake. So, okay, he's just taking out one of them. So Elsa throws a knife at him. He ducks, and it just cuts Mommy's head off behind it. Just, but okay, yeah. So some sort of venomous fluid got into his eye, and I wasn't sure if, like, is this Garfield or is this, like, one of the other mobbies fighting another mobbies or something? But no, okay. So he's blind in one eye for right now. God, this is insane. Just like, I'm listening to like music as well, but like, him just annihilating all these fucking mobbies, just bashing through them. And I can't get over her throwing the knife and accidentally cutting up on it. Like, he's using their attacks to his advantage as well. I mean, he probably didn't know it was gonna happen, but still, it's working. Okay, and so he's caving in the chest. But, it's probably not going to be enough. She's immortal, man. And I don't know if his theory's correct. I hope his theory's correct, but I don't know if it is. So, okay, now the blades got right into his left shoulder again, which is the one where the bones were broken, which I'm not sure if he's healed that at all, or if he can. Whoa, wait. What? When the knife slices into his joints, rendering his right arm momentarily motionless, but it is his left shoulder bone, right? Why would that be right then? Right arm. I don't know. I don't get that, but we'll see. Okay, so like the blade's coming right for his head, and Garfield kicks up a body that just, nice, very nice move. One of the witch beast's body, not like an actual corpse. So, okay, yeah, like, the venom as well also gets all over him when he does that, but, it's the lesser of two evils, the greater evil being dying. Okay, Garfield grabs her by the face, partial transformation. What is he doing here? Change occurs in the arm clutching her face. The arm swells explosively, growing a coat of golden fern. Okay, so he's like normal Garfield right now. I honestly thought this whole time he was big, giant cat Garfield, but he wasn't. Oh, my mistake. I guess, yeah, why would he be? Because then he would be in his, he wouldn't be in the right mindset. So, yeah, I guess why was I thinking that, but... It is great getting to see, Elsa just be put through all this torment and pain and torture and all that. Like, yeah, this feels about right. Feels good. So yeah, just clawing into her face. But this every time he like gets a near fatal attack on her, and who knows even if he got the fatal, like he's gotten plenty of fatal attacks as well still. But yeah, the witch beast is keep flooding in. God, I love just like, yeah, bringing up all the different kinds, and then one by one his claws rip apart the rats. One stomp of his foot eliminates the swollen possums. His kicks snap the necks of the Rex snapping at him. Oh, try and say that. All as Garfield faces the charging boulder swine head on. Alright, I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. It's a giant fucking pig as opposed to Elsa. So, okay, yeah, there's, of course, no way he's going to be able to take it head-on, so he does the Earth Soul Blessing, and the Earth pulses. So is he going to, like, try, like, what is he going to do here? I don't know. I'm thinking, like, do some fucking, like, wrestling move to this thing by getting it off its feet and then grabbing it, but it's huge. Okay, so he's going big old tiger form now after already doing his Earth Blessing. I'm not sure if we can do them both, you know. I'm not sure if we can do his Earth Blessing in that form. Yeah, we've seen him do it. Okay, Garfield, he got it into his stomach. He's digging his fangs into the stomach. And is this going to be it? I mean, I'm not that worried about Boulder Pork, but I've never been that worried about Boulder Pork. But still, this is cool to see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Like, Garfield is just death rolling this this pig here. Okay, so in between the transformations, he does heal as well a little bit, you know, enough. So his shoulders are better now. Garfield estimates it will take 5 more tries at most until Elsa's immortality ends. What do you... It's already landed 4 lethal blows on her, 5 if you include the mauling of her face. Should be about time that she starts hitting the limit for regeneration. Why? This is based off nothing. So, okay. Elsa grew up in the north where it was super cold. We know about that region already. But, you know, big divide in the wealth. So she was lower class, always, you know, just trying to get by surviving, doing what she could. Not sure where we're going with this, but we'll see. So, okay. I think this is just going to be the first time she had killed somebody. So, which I assumed would have been her mother, but no, I guess not. She was stealing from, you know, someone. Guy went to go rape her. You know, classic shit. I do really like this. This is actually really, like, this is not a backstory I was expecting for Elsa at all. I was expecting her to be someone who was, you know, like, in the upper class, someone who was in a, like, lineage of vampires that all, you know, were some, like, secret order sort of thing. I was really not expecting this at all. This is a very, you know, big twist for me. And so, yeah, it's like, you know, you're thinking that, you know, the cold, like, she's not even thinking about getting raped at this point. She's thinking about the cold might, you know, kill me first. And so, yeah, picks a piece of glass, kills the dude. Makes sense, absolutely. So, like, I don't know. I hope we go more than just this. You know, oh, his guts were warm and blood, and, you know, blah blah blah, all that. It kept her warm, and, you know, it saved her life in that moment. But, like, if that is the only reason for why she is so obsessed with killing people in blood and guts, it's like, what? There's got to be so much more than just that. That's what? So, is that really it? That's it? I was actually really excited for the backstory, but goddamn, it's so shit. Like, every time a character I should have known we were fucking going, because every goddamn time a character has this backstory, that's where we fucking go with it, is, oh, they had a tragic backstory and they were almost raped, so they killed somebody, and now, they crazy. They're insane. Ugh. Okay, so Garfield throws the goddamn boulder spine at her, and is that going to be enough to kill her? I mean, if she's, like, made into a paste, then I guess. Okay, so that is it. That is the conclusion. Man, fight-wise, really cool. That backstory, god damn. Tape, what the fuck? Why? That was so shit. That was so garbage. Oh man, I hate it. I hate it so much. And also, like, we didn't even get anything on her mother or anything, which makes me think, like, she's not dead, right? We didn't get anything on her mother. So, I mean, maybe we'll save it for later and there'll be other vampires and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Overall, I appreciate a shorter chapter, but it was, I don't know. Not my cup of tea with the backstory. The backstory really like dampened the whole chapter, but aside from that, it was a good fight. It was a really good fight. They're very brutal as well. Like, I didn't comment on it that much, but, just 'cause I was kind of like, towards the end here, kind of like, what the fuck are we doing with this backstory? But, the absolutely brutal nature of her two new kukris, I talked about at the beginning, but just seeing them in action, how mangled Garfield was by the end of this, and seeing how many times Elsa got mangled because she's immortal, is a cool, also parallel to Subaru as well. It's cool. I liked it. See you guys for the next chapter. Till then, get the fuck out of here.